All right, calling to order the Cuyahoga County Council regular meeting for Tuesday, June the 13th, 2017. Clerk, please call the roll.
Calling the roll, Mr. Jones.
Here.
Ms. Brown. Here. Mr. Hairston. Here. Ms. Simon. Here. Ms. Baker. Here. Mr. Miller.
Here.
Mr. Tuma.
Here.
Mr. Gallagher. Here. Mr. Schron.
Here.
Ms. Conwell. Here. And Council President Brady.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Pledge of Allegiance.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I have nothing under item number 4, unless someone else does. Is there any public comment related to the agenda?
No, Mr. President.
All right, I'd like to have a motion to approve the minutes for the May 23rd, 2017 meeting. Been moved by Councilwoman Brown and seconded by Councilman Hairston. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, the ayes have it. The minutes are approved. Announcements from the Council President. I just wanted to mention to everybody, before I forgot, that along with Maggie Keenan, that Councilman Miller is traveling to New York, traveling to Columbus tomorrow to testify in front of the Senate Finance Committee, of which he used to be the ranking member of, along with the administration, to fight the good fight for us down at the state capitol. So thank you very much, Councilman. Messages from the county executive.
Thank you, Mr. President. Last week, I had the pleasure of attending the NBA Finals Legacy Project. Not the finals, just the project. But every year, the NBA and the teams in the finals team up for a community project. And this year, the Cavs and the NBA renovated a boys and girls teen club, which is at East Tech High School. They refurbished and repainted and put in new carpet and all kinds of stuff in a community room there. They provided computers and games and televisions and other equipment so that teens in the neighborhood will have a pleasant and safe place to spend their time after school or during the summer and other hours. So this is the third year in a row that the Legacy Project has happened in Cleveland, as well as in Oakland. And we just need the Cavs to keep winning and getting in the finals so we can get more projects. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Legislation introduced by the council. Consideration of a resolution of council for first reading and referral to committee.
Resolution number 2017-0097, adopting various changes to the Cuyahoga County non-bargaining classification plan.
And this will go to Human Resources. Consideration of a resolution of council for third reading adoption.
Resolution number 2017-0045, adopting the amended Cuyahoga County Personnel Review Commission administrative rules as the administrative rules for the Cuyahoga County Personnel Review Commission to be codified in the Cuyahoga County Administrative Code.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. The resolution is adopted. Committee report and consideration of an ordinance of council for second reading, adoption and suspension of rules. Could I have a motion to suspend the rules?
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules.
And been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor of suspending the rules, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, the rules are suspended. Legislation introduced by the executive. Consideration of resolutions for first reading adoption under suspension of the rules. Could I have a motion to suspend the rules?
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules.
I'm sorry. We have to go back. Could we have a motion to move the legislation under suspension? Any discussion? Second, moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Mr. President, did the clerk read the legislation?
Madam Clerk?
Yes, Mr. President, just to verify, we're on item C1, is that correct? And it should be ordinance number 2017-0001, enacting section 303.051 of the Cuyahoga County Code to authorize the Personnel Review Commission to adopt merit principles in its administrative rules.
Move to adopt.
All those in favor say aye.
Mr. President,
Yes, Councilman.
this ordinance is a companion to the resolution we just passed regarding the administrative rules of the Personnel Review Commission. Article 9, Section 2.4 of the County Charter authorizes the Personnel Review Commission to establish rules and procedures, but they must be in accordance with the human resources policy set by ordinance. This ordinance provides the county code basis for the merit and fitness principles contained in the PRC rules revision. The ordinance provides that hiring, promotion, and personnel management in the classified service shall be done according to merit and fitness, that the PRC may establish rules to guide its work in applying merit principles, and that creation of such rules will not in themselves provide any new employee rights. I would like to thank Chairperson Chantel Brown for sponsoring the legislation with me. Thank Joe Nani and Michael King for their help in conceptualizing and drafting the legislation. And thank HR and the PRC for working together to provide a solution that they both support. And thanks very much for the support of the ordinance.
All right, any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. The resolution is now actually adopted. I need to slow down. Legislation introduced by the executive. I need a motion to suspend the rules.
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules.
Any discussion? All those in favor of suspending rules?
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. The rules are suspended. Consideration of resolutions for first reading adoption under suspension of rules.
Resolution number 2017-0098, amending the 2016-2017 biennial operating budget for 2017 by providing for additional fiscal appropriations, for appropriation transfers, and for cash transfers.
Move to adopt.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Mr. President. My colleagues, this is the usual bi-monthly fiscal resolution. Questions were directed to OBM Director Maggie Keenan, answered satisfactorily, and the answers are on your desk. The scope of the Courts Tower sealant replacement project was reduced from $4,380,000 to $1,500,000, pending further clarity on the status of the Justice Center. The hospitalization self-insurance fund was reduced by $4.5 million because fewer community partners joined the regional health care program this year. An additional $1 million is appropriated so that the solar panels for the alternative energy project may be purchased from a provider within the United States rather than from China, following the initiative put forward by Councilman Tron. I ask for your support of the legislation.
Okay, all right.
Just a comment in regards to that. The presentation was that we would be, by Mr. Foley, that we'd be saving around $4 million in the project cost itself, and it only seemed appropriate to me that we should be using U.S. products, and he agreed. And so I'm pleased that we were able to find a solution, and the county executive was supportive of that, using American-made products. So the result is, even though it will be reflected in the higher cost today, it will be also reflected in the savings as we implement this solution. Thank you.
Anybody else have a comment or discussion? All those in favor of the ordinance say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Resolution is adopted.
Resolution number 2017-0099, approving an amendment to a collective bargaining agreement between Cuyahoga County and Teamsters Truck Drivers Union Local 407, representing approximately 20 employees in the classifications of investigator and investigation assistant in the Department of Health and Human Services, Cuyahoga Job and Family Services, for the period July 1, 2015 through June 30, 2018, to establish terms of the wage reopener for the period July 1, 2017 through June 30, 2018, and to modify Article 32, directing that funds necessary to implement the amendment be budgeted and appropriated.
Been moved and seconded. Well, we discussed this in executive session. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Resolution is adopted.
Resolution number 2017-0100, approving a collective bargaining agreement between Cuyahoga County Court of Common Pleas, General Division, and Fraternal Order of Police, Ohio Labor Council, representing approximately 163 employees in various classifications in the probation department for the period January 1, 2017 through December 31, 2019, directing that funds necessary be implemented to implement the collective bargaining agreement be budgeted and appropriated.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Again, we discussed this thoroughly in the executive session.
Resolution number 2017-0101, accepting or rejecting the report containing findings and recommendations of fact finder Robert G. Stein regarding negotiations between Cuyahoga County and Ohio Patrolmen's Benevolent Association for a collective bargaining agreement representing approximately 586 employees in the classification of correction officer, and declaring the necessity that this resolution become immediately effective.
Move to adopt. Been moved and seconded. We need I'm told we need a motion to accept the proposed amendment. Mr. Law Director, would you clarify that for the
Mr. President,
council?
the amendment, if the desire of the council is to accept the fact finder's recommendation, amendment will need to eliminate the word rejected from the sixth whereas clause and on section 1 of the resolution, so that the resolution would simply read that the fact-finding report would be approved, if that's what council desires.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion on the proposed amendment? All those in favor of accepting the proposed amendment, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. Amendment is adopted. Any further discussion? Now, do we need to vote on the again?
Yes, Mr. President, on the merit
All right.
resolution.
Voting on the merits of the resolution. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. The resolution is adopted on its merits. Consideration of resolutions for first reading and referral to committee.
Resolution number 2017-0102, confirming the county executive's appointment of various individuals to serve on the Cuyahoga County Charter Review Commission for the term September 1, 2017 through August 31, 2018, as printed on the agenda.
All right, we'll refer this to Council Operations and Intergovernment Relations Committee.
Resolution number 2017-0103, authorizing a purchase and sale agreement with City of Cleveland in the amount of $9,250,000 for property commonly known as the City of Cleveland Police Headquarters, located at 1300 Ontario Street, Cleveland, authorizing the county executive to take all necessary actions and to execute the agreements and all other documents consistent with this resolution.
This will be referred to Public Safety.
Resolution number 2017-0104, making an award on requisition number 39104 to Diversified Infrastructure Services Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $2,332,362.50 for cleaning and televising sanitary sewers in various communities for the period July 1, 2017 through December 31, 2018.
Refer this to Public Works.
Resolution number 2017-0105, declaring that public convenience and welfare requires emergency repair of Shaker Boulevard, culvert number C13 in the village of Hunting Valley. Total estimated project cost $200,000. Finding that special assessments will neither be levied nor collected to pay for any part of the county's cost of said improvement, and authorizing the county executive to enter into an agreement of cooperation with said municipality in connection with said project.
Public Works.
Resolution number 2017-0106, making an award on requisition number 39323 to the Great Lakes Construction Company in the amount not to exceed $11,648,703.10 for Cuyahoga County Airport Runway 624 Safety Area Improvements, project numbers 3 and 4 for the Airport Improvement Program.
Public Works.
Resolution number 2017-0107, making an award on requisition number 38316 to Euthenix Incorporated in the amount not to exceed $788,987 for design engineering services for replacement of Memphis Road Bridge number 00.62 over CSXT Railroad in the city of Brooklyn.
And this will also go to Public Works.
Resolution number 2017-0108, adopting the 2017 Economic Development Plan in accordance with Section 705 of the Cuyahoga County Charter and Section 801.01 of the Cuyahoga County Code.
We'll go to Economic Development.
Resolution number 2017-0109, authorizing an Economic Development Fund Business Growth and Attraction Loan in the amount not to exceed $2 million to Charter Manufacturing Company Incorporated for the benefit of the Charter Manufacturing Steel Project located at 4300 East 49th Street in the Village of Cuyahoga Heights.
This will also go to ED.
Resolution number 2017-0110, authorizing an amendment to contract number CE 1600999 with Douglas and Associates Company, LPA, for legal advice and representation to the county with respect to collection services for the period July 28, 2016 through July 27, 2018, for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $2,220,000.
This will go to Finance.
Resolution number 2017-0111, authorizing revenue-generating agreement with City of Cleveland for prisoner board and care and other jail services at a per diem rate of $99 and a one-time deposit of $5,603,413.98 effective April 1, 2017.
Go to Public Safety.
Resolution number 2017-0112, authorizing a lease agreement with City of Bedford Heights in the amount of $10 for lease of the Bedford Heights Jail located at 5661 Perkins Road, Bedford Heights, for operation of county jail facilities for the period July 1, 2017 through June 30, 2027.
Public Safety.
Resolution number 2017-0113, authorizing a revenue-generating agreement with City of Cleveland, Cleveland Municipal Court in the amount of $1,922,185 for legal services for indigent persons for the period January 1, 2017 through December 31, 2017.
Public Safety.
Resolution number 2017-0114, making awards on requisition number 37638 to various providers in the total amount not to exceed $3 million for residential treatment services for the period February 1, 2017 through January 31, 2019 to the providers as listed on the agenda for a master contract.
And this will also be referred to Public Safety and Justice Affairs Committee.
Resolution number 2017-0115, authorizing amendments to contracts with various providers for teen pregnancy prevention program for the period November 1, 2015 through December 31, 2016 to extend the time period to December 31, 2017 and for additional funds as printed on the agenda.
Health and Human Services. Consideration of resolutions for third reading adoption.
Resolution number 2017-0088, authorizing the county executive to accept dedication of land for Front Avenue, West 10th Street, Main Avenue, and Old River Road, located in the Flats East Bank in the city of Cleveland as public streets, authorizing the county executive to execute the final plat in connection with said dedications.
Motion to adopt. Been moved and adopted and seconded. Any discussion? Councilman Tooman, no? All right. Any questions? All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, the resolution is adopted.
Excuse me, Mr. President, I'm unclear as to who made the motion and second.
did.
Brady and Sharon. Thank you. Resolution number 2017-0093, authorizing an amendment to contract number CE 16090 with the Centers for Families and Children for implementation of a job skills center for work-required public assistance recipients for the period July 1, 2016 through June 30, 2017, to extend the time period to December 31, 2017, to change the scope of services effective July 1, 2017, and for additional funds in the amount not to exceed $561,227.50.
Move to adopt.
Been moved and seconded.
This contract was fully vetted in committee, and it's been on for third reading. Enough time for public comment, so I ask my colleagues to vote it.
All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the ayes have it. Resolution is adopted.
Resolution number 2017-0094, authorizing amendments to agreements and contracts with various providers for the Cuyahoga County Fatherhood Initiative for the period July 1, 2014 through June 30, 2017, to extend the time period to December 31, 2017, and for additional funds to the providers and in the amounts as printed on the agenda.
Move to adopt.
Moved in second.
This contract has been fully vetted. A lot of questions were asked at committee and off the record, and all were provided great answers. So I ask my committee, the council, to approve.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. The resolution is adopted. All right, well, what do you know? Miscellaneous committee reports. Hearing none. Nope.
Choir Committee. Choir Committee, Council Operations and Intergovernmental Relations will meet on July 6th to deal with items referred today.
Beginning of the process for the next Charter Review Commission.
It is.
Heat up, yeah.
Yeah.
Other reports.
President, and my colleagues, Finance and Budget Committee will meet this coming Monday in our regular time slot on June 19th at 1 p.m. to consider the legislation that was just introduced today. And we also may meet on July 6th at 1 p.m. on Thursday, tracking some of the other committees that have moved around the holiday to consider legislation that I do believe is going to be sent over at the next council meeting. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else?
HHS, June 21st, regular time, 1 o'clock.
We'll put out a notice. Economic Development meeting at 3 o'clock next Monday.
All right.
Safety, Tuesday, 1 o'clock.
Public Works, Wednesday, regular scheduled time, I believe 10 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. Any other miscellaneous business? Yes, Councilwoman.
Just want to announce again the three-part series, Getting to Know Your Government Better. This will be the final meeting on June 15th, which is Thursday from 6 to 8 at the Stephanie Tubbs Jones Center in Cleveland Heights, located at 3450 Lee Road. We will have State Representative Janine Boyd, as well as City Councilman Kenneth Johnson present, and Beverly Charles from the Office of the Congresswoman to address all levels of government questions anyone may have. So please join us. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yes. I'd just like to share with my colleagues that our Closing the Achievement Gap initiative, we established this 3 years ago. And the hope was that we would help our children increase our graduation. So the hope was in 4 years that we would have a graduation class of children who were at risk. Well, we have a graduation class this year, 3 years. And the reason being is that this is roughly 30 children. They have regained their school credits necessary they had been held back, and they have gained the necessary school credits to graduate on their normal time, and that has happened in 3 years. So we have given proclamations to 30 children across our school systems in Maple Heights, Garfield Heights, Warrensville Heights, and Cleveland Heights for, again, graduating early. And our children have also been invited, and I've just been told by Dr. Keenan, the superintendent of Maple Heights, that the Students of Promise children have been invited to present at the Ohio School Board Association Conference in Columbus this November. So they're going to get a statewide recognition for their achievements.
Very good. All right. Anybody else? All right. Any public comment unrelated to the agenda?
Yes, Mr. President. Mr. Taylor? Here's the podium. Here's the, hold it, but it's right
Okay.
there,
My name is Dantes Taylor, and I am running for Ward 4 councilman, and I'm trying to find out what do I need to do to get the Cuyahoga
council
Excuse me,
to...
excuse me, I'm sorry. I'll be glad to talk to you about this after the meeting. We're not going to have candidates for public office come in and give speeches related to running for office. But I promise you that I'll help you after the meeting get the answers that you need. If there's anything further you'd like to say, but we're just not having candidates speak about their candidacies. And it's a very big county. There are a lot of people running for office throughout the county, and we don't want to be that kind of a forum. We really just shouldn't be that kind of a forum. So if you'll wait, I'll be glad to try to help you try to answer your questions.
Okay. And on June 25th, I am having a gospel fest at Sanctuary Baptist Church. It's at 4004 East 131st, Cleveland, Ohio 44128 on Sunday, June the 25th. 3 doors open. Dinner starts at 3:45 and program starts at 5. And we have all kinds of people that are going to be there.
Okay.
And my number is 216-624-0967 for Dantes Taylor.
All right, thank you very much. Do we have anyone else?
No, Mr. President.
All right, on the 14th item, report by clerk on legislation withdrawn at the request of the sponsors.
Yes, Mr. President, this item has been requested to be withdrawn by the administration.
All right. I move to adjourn. Second. Everybody said aye.